Taft, Realtor and Personal Real Estate Corporation with Mountain Town Properties. I'm based in Invermere, BC, and this is my new listing, 9181 Starke Ave in Wilmer. So this is a manufactured home with an addition on a really nice lot in a great location. So let's go take a look. All right, so here we are at the front of the property, and you'll notice that it's a pretty good width. It's 2 Wilmer lots, so you've got a nice width on the front. And Starke Ave is a really quiet road. So this is very central. Wilmer's only 5 minutes away from Invermere. It's really not far from everything, but it is really quiet and it has more of a rural feel. And as you can kind of tell, very low traffic and great place for families and kids. And with that in mind, actually, there is a park that is having some work done on it as well. And so you've got a beautiful park right across the street here. The Wilmer Community Hall and stuff is close by, and this road right over here is the road that leads to Lake Enid and into the backcountry. So you've got lots of options right of your doorstep. So let's go take a look at the property here. Right, so although this started life as a manufactured home, it is on sonotube, so permanently affixed to land, and there has been quite a bit of work done, especially on the exterior. So you have this beautiful wraparound deck, which also has storage underneath. You've got some really nice cedar shake on the front here. Newer siding. Most of the windows and doors have also been replaced. And then you've got this roof over top of the trailer and the addition. And so it is not your typical original manufactured home. There's definitely been some additions done. And it has recently received the Silver Label electrical inspection as well. So we'll walk around the yard a bit more, but just wanted to kind of show you from the front. You've got a big gate here. There is actually a back lane in the back. So it makes the property really accessible and does give some options. And if somebody wanted to look at maybe doing some kind of garage or accessory building, there are already a couple of sheds that we'll see, but there are some other options for the land. So I'm just gonna quickly highlight from up on the deck here. Again, great views of the park, some glimpses of the Rocky Mountains. Very nice location, and as mentioned, extremely quiet. Yeah, just gonna quickly show you the yard here. So you can see a fire pit, a nice amount of grass. The yard is fenced, and so perfect if you've got some animals. I'm just gonna kind of quickly show you around the side here so you can sort of see the side of the addition as well as these sheds in the back. So here's a good side view where you can kind of see the addition. And then let's pop into the shed really quick. So you've got a good sized shed here. One of 2 sheds, and again, more yard space back here. So just going to show you quick, this back lane is more of a grassy kind of lane, but it does offer you another access potentially into the backyard. This cover over here is the septic tank, so you do have the septic field kind of running in this direction, we believe. And let's go pop into the shed. All right, quick little view of the shed here. Quick little view on this side, I guess the north side of the property. It is fairly tight to the property line. There's actually a deer hanging out right now, but you can see that there's been a little bit of extra posts put in for the roof as well. And you know, it is really good exterior. It's in really good shape, great street appeal. And let's go pop into the house. All right, so we're just gonna pop in here, and when you first enter, this is a little bit more of kind of a mud room, laundry room, and you've got the wood stove in here. So it's kind of a nice entry, and gives you a little bit of space so you could actually have some place for your boots and your coat and all that kind of stuff. And then as you can see, you got the washer and dryer here, and the wood stove does really help with heating, and it does help take off a fair bit of heat throughout the space. And as you can tell, it's fairly open here. And let's pop into the rest of the house. So there's been some updates. The kitchen, you know, the cabinets and stuff are a little more original, but some of the appliances have been replaced. And they're not original, but just kind of give you a bit of a flow here. What I do like is with a lot of these windows being replaced, they're really good sized windows, nice wood trim around them, lots of natural light, which is really nice. And the living room area here is actually quite spacious. So this is a really nice space, nice and open. And this flows outside onto that wraparound deck. So again, that's really nice to kind of have that flow out here and just kind of that outdoor living space. So just gonna kind of pan around here so you can get a sense of the space. More kind of quick blast through the kitchen so you can kind of see. So everything is clean and functional, and it is definitely livable. It has been rented out for the last number of years, so it would be possible to just move right in or to potentially purchase this as a rental property. But some people would also be looking to put their own touches and finishes and potentially redo this kitchen, and there is definitely opportunity for that as well. So as we continue along down the hallway, it is a forced air electric furnace, and let's pop in the bathroom. The bathroom has some updates as far as a newer vanity and some tile on the floor. A person may want to do some work with the bathtub and with the so overall, it's not in terrible condition. Okay, so we'll pop into one of the 3 bedrooms. So this is a good sized room. And again, newer window with a nice wood trim. It's got a good sized closet in here as well. Gives you some of the original kind of vintage look. And just want to highlight quickly that the electrical panel and the recent electrical inspection. So it actually looks like it's a 200 amp service. Here's the sticker for the recent electrical inspection. And, so everything has passed code, which is really good. So we're going to continue on. So the second bedroom here, this is actually in part of the addition. So there's a little bit of a step down. And this is a bright room, nice wood trim. And, the closet doors could maybe use a little bit of love, but there's a bit of a built-in here as well. But overall, you know, this is still a really nice space. All right, so heading into the third bedroom here. So this one is got a double set of windows. And I actually do get some views out here. And overall, a good sized room. So all 3 rooms are actually really good sized and very functional. Overall, the home actually shows really well. It's a good layout. It's a functional layout. Great lot, great location, and the price. This is attainable, so this is viable for a family as far as a full-time home goes, actually getting into the market. This would also be viable as a rental investment, as potentially staff accommodation if you have a business. There's lots of options here. Check out the 3D tour and reach out to myself for more information. Thank you very much.